Hello everyone, my name is Anu. Today we'll read the next poem of class 4 English. It is The Naughty Boy. Students, here this poem is written by John Keats and he was a famous English poet and this poem is about a boy who is very naughty. Okay, and let's see what naughtiness he has done. Let's read this poem. There was a naughty boy, and a naughty boy was he. He ran away to Scotland, the people there to see. Then he found that the ground was as hard, that a yard was as long, that a song was as merry, that a cherry was as red, that a lad was as weighty, that fourscore was as 80, that a door was as wooden as in England. So he stood there, he stood in his shoes, and he wondered. He wondered, he stood in his shoes, and he wondered. So this poem is written by John Keats, students. And in this poem, as you can see, this poem is about a boy who lives in England, right? And once he ran to the Scotland. He wanted to see the places in Scotland and he must have heard a lot about Scotland. So he wanted to see everything there, right? So what he did, he ran to that place. He ran away to Scotland. And why? Because he wanted to see the people and things out there. And what did he find? He found that the ground was as hard. He found that the ground of Scotland was as hard. It was as tough as England's ground, right? That a yard was as long, and he found that a yard there is also as long as there in England, right? And he said that he found that a song was as merry, and the songs of songs of Scotland's were also as that much merry as was in England. That a cherry was as red, and he found that the cherry, the fruit, it is also was as red, and that lead was as weighty, and that metal lead, it was equally weighted as he found the lead metal there in England. He found that fourscore was as 80. Fourscore means 4 times 20. So he found that 4 times 20 is 80 here in the Scotland also as in the England also. That a door was as wooden, and the wooden doors are as wooden as in England. As in England. So what did he find? That everything, all the things that he found in Scotland, they were as equal as in as those things are there in England. So he stood in his shoes and he wondered. And he was so surprised, he was so wondered, he was so amazed to see that all the things are equal. There is nothing that much change in Scotland and England. So he was standing there and thinking on his own way, and he was wondering only. He was standing in his shoes and he wondered. So he just stood there and wondered. He was wondering that how the things at two different places who are far away from each other, how the things could be same. So he was standing there and thinking, and he was wondering, he was surprised, right? So this poem of John Keats is very interesting. He was a very famous poem of romanticism. And now let's see the new words. First word we have is naughty. Naughty means disobedient, one who disobeys other. Okay, like my brother has been a naughty boy since childhood. or Harsh becomes a naughty kid in canteen. Second word we have is found. Found means to discover, right? Like I found a book on the table, or Tanu found the necklace under the drawer. Next, ground. Ground means the surface, the solid surface of the earth. We can make sentences like Faisal touched the ground with his hands, or Jay was sitting on the ground in the heat. Next word is mercy. Sorry, Mary. Now the spelling is Merry, Mary. Merry means cheerful and lively, happiness, happy. Okay, like we speak Merry Christmas, no? So that Merry, Merry. Like the kids were singing merry songs. I felt merry after talking to my mother. Okay. Another marry is Marry, which means, that getting married, getting engaged with someone, that is marry. But this marry is happiness, cheerfulness. Okay. Next is cherry. Cherry, it is a small dark red fruit. Hmm? I ate a ball of cherries in breakfast, or cherry is my favorite fruit. Next is weighty. Weighty means having a great weight. Okay. Like I got a weighty package from my father. Or Yamini is a weighty girl. Next is wooden. Wooden means made of wood. Raj was sitting on the wooden bench and the bird was sitting on a wooden box. Now let's see the question answers. From where did the naughty boy come? So the answer is the naughty boy came from England. Where did the naughty boy go? The naughty boy went to Scotland. Why did he go there? So he went there to see its people and things there. What did the boy wonder about? The, the boy wondered that all the things found in Scotland were all the same as in England. Now we have some questions in Let's Talk also. What do you think the naughty boy would see in India? Well, if he'll come to India, he will find the same things, right? So the naughty boy would see everything same in India as far as things are concerned. Hmm? Now, this is a textual exercise in which you have to follow the instructions, right? Like naughty boy forward, naughty boy backwards, fall down, do a funny trick, walk on tiptoes, drag your feet, spin around, jump like a horse, walk with your shoes and shuffle your feet. Okay, these are interesting activities that you can do. Next is word building. Naughty is a describing word. Can you find more describing words in this maze? Well, this is you can see this in this maze. There may be some describing words. Okay, you have to find them out. And you know what describing words are? Hmm? Adjectives are called describing words that describes a noun or pronoun, like he is a good boy. So here good is describing the word boy. So good is a describing word. Like he is a naughty boy. Naughty is what? The boy is naughty. So naughty is describing the word boy. So likewise, you can find many more describing words in this maze. Let's find out. Well, you have to do it yourself. You can find it out. Now write these words here. And those words that you find there in this maze, in that maze, you have to fill in the blanks here, right? Like the peacock is a dash bird. As we see, I can see the word beautiful here, right? So we can say the peacock is a beautiful bird. We can use the word beautiful here, right? Like Pinocchio is a dash puppet, or I saw and dash qual. So you have to find out the describing words from the maze and fit them here in these sentences. Let's see. Like the peacock is a beautiful bird. Pinocchio is a naughty puppet. I saw an ugly quail. Morning exercises make you healthy. A glass of milk makes your teeth strong. Rita's rude behavior annoyed me. And Rahul does not eat green vegetables. Therefore, his eyesight is weak. Right? So these are the describing words that I found in that maze. Beautiful, naughty, ugly, healthy, strong, rude, weak. Okay, you find them on your own. Now let's see the next. Look at the words given below and put them under the things that they are made of. Okay, you can see in the help box that there are some things given, some names are given, like balloon, chair, table, eraser, shirt, pencil, toys, car, trousers, knife, scissors, cap. Okay, and you have to write that from which material they are made of, right? Like you have to choose which things are there that are made from metal. Hmm. Which is made from metal? I can see knife, scissors, they are made from metal now. Then wood, chair, table, pencil. Then these are made of wood. Rubber, eraser. Then balloon. Balloon is also made of rubber. Then toys are also there. They are made of rubber. Some are made of up of clothes also. Okay. And car is also made from metal. Hmm? Then cloth, we find shirt, trouser. Okay, so likewise you have to find them out and classify them under these headings. Like I have done here: metal, car, knife, scissors; wood, chair, table, pencil; rubber, balloon, eraser and toys; and cloth, shirt, trousers and cap. Okay, so this was a very small poem, short poem actually. And let's see this question also. Which country does your clown belong to? Now complete the table below. Okay, nation and nationality. Like India, like the people who lives in India, they are called Indians, right? So you have to tell what we can call the natives of these places, these nations, like Scotland. What will we call the people of Scotland? And like we'll call them Scottish. Hmm? Then Australia will say Australians. France will speak them French. Japan will say Japanese, right? So these are, like, you have to write down their nationality actually. Okay, and that's it, students. Thank you so much for watching the video and stay tuned with me for my next video. Till then, take care and enjoy learning.